Good morning, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. This is Michelle Neal. Today I'd like to share with you a personal testimony of the work that the Lord has enabled me to do during the 30 years that I've been a follower of Christ. In that time I've been a housewife and mother, and it's been a great joy and blessing to be able to fulfill that role. But the Lord also enabled me to write several books which I'd like to share with you. In 2009, during a time of prayer, I heard the Lord say these words to me very powerfully: "Wake up, church." And after about 18 months, I was able to write this book called Come On Church, Wake Up. That was in 2013 that was published. After that, in 2014, after a period of lots of end times dreams and visions, the Lord enabled me to write this book called The End of the World. So that was produced, as I say, in 2014. I won't go into the details of the end times dreams because that would be a very long video, so I'll just leave it there. After that, I wrote another book called When Healing Doesn't Happen. Now, this is a personal testimony of my life and the things that I've struggled with in my health. I've had a lot of things that I've prayed for and others have prayed for that have been healed, but I've got a couple of underlying chronic conditions which have not been healed by the Lord despite lots of prayer. And I believe that the Lord is using those situations that I'm in to enable me to write these books, because these conditions mostly keep me housebound. I mean, I can get out and about now and again, but much of my time is spent at home, and it's enabled me to write these books. So that was produced in 2019. Then after that, also in 2019, my husband and I co-authored this book called Watchmen or Wolves. There's a lot I could say about that, but that's based on our 30 years of going to all sorts of churches and the apostasy that we have been made aware of during that time, where the leaders of the churches are leading people astray. So that's that one. Then I wrote my recent book called Antichrist Arising. Again, there's a lot I could say about that one, other than the fact that what we're seeing today in the world is the reason that I wrote this book. Everything's playing out according to the book of Revelation, and I truly believe, as many others do, that the Antichrist is waiting in the wings to come onto the world scene. So that's the most recent book. And finally, I'd just like to share a book that my husband wrote for men called The Christian Book for Men. So all you chaps out there, and wives and mothers, whatever the circumstances you're in, be great if you could get that book. That's been produced after 12 years of the Lord showing my husband and taking him through most of the situations that he writes about in the book. So I pray that if you want to get any of these books, they're all available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle versions. I pray that they'll be a blessing to you, and if you want to pass them on to anybody else. I just want to confirm, though, that we haven't written these books to become best-selling authors. We've simply written them out of obedience to the Lord. So whoever's hands these books fall into, I pray that they will be a blessing to you all. And I just want to say God bless you all. Look forward to seeing you again on my next video. Bye.